Welcome to another episode of Health Basket.
Doctor, how is obesity and diabetes correlated?
The major problem comes from the insulin resistance and having a poor physical activity, improper sleeping patterns, health dietary habits too. Nutritively, it has to be balanced enough so that they don't gain overweight or excessive fat mass into your body. So nowadays, a lot of people or a lot of kids do come with high insulin resistance, which is not about becoming a diabetic, but still that resistance, which is the major culprit, is like simple carbohydrate, lack of fiber and lack of fruits and vegetables into the daily diet and improper physical activity pattern. So this will prognosis into overweight. So overweight is like not having the BMI more than like 24.99 kg per meter squared. So above that would go about like overweight. So then comes the obesity grade 1, grade 2 and grade 3. So this is the prognosis of obesity leading into a diabetes. So most probably people think that when they are newly diagnosed with diabetes, they would have lost some amount of weight. But that is not happening in every people, but a lot of people do have like a very potent weight loss. So most probably they think because of their dieting or something had happened, so they have lost weight. In a lot of people that might not be of like fat mass which has been lost, it also be a muscle mass. So that loss of muscle mass also can be having a lot of effect on your daily life, like having fatigue, lethargy, muscle weakness, body pain. So that much of muscle mass which has been lost will affect on your daily lifestyle. Obesity is the major problem which has contraindicative problems like excessive hunger, lack of sleep, sleep apnea, which a lot of people do snore. Even the kids nowadays are snoring very nicely because of overweight and abdominal obesity, and like potent and shortness of breath is also seen. So these are all due to the physical fitness, like cardiorespiratory fitness they do say, right? So for example, cardiorespiratory fitness is what, like when you're climbing stairs, how far you could do, how long you can sustain in that exercise. These kind of thing is also very important in obesity. When it comes to obesity, the dietary patterns, when it comes to kids and adults, it is entirely different. You cannot give a calorie restrictive diet for a kid because they are still growing. But when it comes to an adult, you can provide them a calorie restrictive diet which can be balanced in other nutrients like high protein, high fiber, high in complex carbohydrates. These are all will be like potent changes which might bring a better change in their lifestyle and their outcome and quality of life. Thank you.
Health tips for healthy life. For more such health tips from our senior doctors, subscribe to Health Basket YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notified. Stay connected to us through our social platform. Protect yourself from the COVID-19 pandemic by building your immune system. Let us join hands to make the world healthy.